Hello, everybody. Tyron Cannon here, and I am back with another episode, a brand new episode rather, of WWE 2K22 MyGM. Now, this is my third attempt at recording this episode. On both of my first two attempts, the game crashed on me, and my PC actually crashed. So, fingers crossed, there's been no crashing in this attempt. Now, because of the crashing, what am I trying to say? How am I going to convey this? Once I book the show, it sort of checkpoints to this point of what you're seeing on screen, and I can't go back and show you where we're at. So from what I remember, we're up to week 11 of 50 of the MyGM series. We're in San Francisco, California. Both of our champions, The Undertaker and Beth Phoenix, are injured for 2 weeks. So this is basically a bit of a mishmash card. Hopefully we can make the most of it. So we're going to simulate through all these matches. We won't watch any of them because what actually is causing the crash is when I spectate the match. So I'm hoping that if I can simulate through all of them safely, we can auto-save at the start of week 12 and then we can go from there. So anyway, I'll give you a quick rundown of the card. We've got Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks going up against each other in a one-on-one match, just continuing on their feud that they've got going at the moment. I think they're at week 3 of the feud. We've got AJ Styles calling out Seth Rollins in the promo that we promised him in the last episode. We've got Rey Mysterio going up against Edge, promising him the match that we promised him in the last episode. If you haven't watched the last episode, we had our Payback pay-per-view, so if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it, then come back here. We've got Charlotte Flair calling out Asuka. Hopefully we can create a nice feud there. And then the main event, we've got the two Titans of Hollywood, Batista and The Rock, in a Hell in a Cell match. So fingers crossed, with all that out the way, this will work. So we're going to simulate the first match. And Sasha Banks has come out on top in a mediocre match. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins in an okay promo. Their rivalry's gone up to level 1, so that's what we wanted out of that. We're going to simulate past Rey Mysterio and Edge in a tables match, with Edge coming out on top in another mediocre match, but the rivalry's now gone up to level 3. Charlotte Flair calls out Asuka and an okay promo. This has not gone well, guys. Hopefully this main event will do it for us. Batista versus The Rock, with Batista going out on top in a good match, level 1 rivalry now with The Rock. Now let's see what Raw does. We've got a opening match. We've got MVP versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. I believe MVP is the champion. MVP has won in a 4.5-star classic. This is not a good start for us. Pete Dunne had an excellent self-promo. Carmella versus Dana Brooke in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Carmella going out on top in a great match. We've got Toni Storm doing a promo. Not much happening there. And in the main event, we've got Big E and Dexter Lumis up against Akira Tozawa and Austin Theory in the Extreme Rules tag team match, with the team of Dexter Lumis and Big E coming out on top in an amazing match. Now, they absolutely smashed us in the ratings this week. But no injuries, that's what we wanted. There are any injuries on the Raw side, no injuries there. We gained 4,000 fans this week. That is not too good, but we gained $205,000. So the budget is now $314,000. With Raw, how many fans they get? They gained 36,000 fans. They gained $97,000 into their kitty. So they're starting to build a little bit of a lead on us, which is not too good. But we're now in Green Bay, Wisconsin for week 12. Just a quick reminder from Triple H, who actually announced his retirement. I think it might have been yesterday at the time of recording. Today's the 26th of March. So I think he went on to ESPN and announced his retirement. So congratulations on a great career for Triple H. Just a quick reminder, your fans want to see great matches, but they also want to watch a show with a lot of variety in its fights. To maximize your variety bonus, have at least one tag team match and one solo match, both male and female stars in your fights, and use superstars representing all 5 fighting classes across the match card. Batista wants to have a rest, I believe. Get some rest, Batista. That's all good, buddy. Hey, William, you've seen the work I'm putting in. You know I can do more. Charlotte wants to run in the main event. I'm willing to give it to her. She is a main event caliber talent. And now we have reached week 12 of SmackDown versus Raw in the MyGM series. Now, what is the commissioner goal? It is ensure that Trish Stratus cuts a promo this week. We can do that. Let's do a self promo for Trish. Let's get that popularity up. I'm happy to do that. Manage roster. Let's see who the free agents are. King Nakamura, Walter. Nobody really of note that I want to sign on. The legends, we've got Hulk Hogan still there, Goldberg is still there, Randy Savage is there, Eddie Guerrero is there. Yeah, again, nothing that's tickling my fancy. So let's have a look, see what our options are. Seth Rollins' popularity's gone down a little bit. He's got a rivalry going with AJ Styles. Maybe let's have him go up against AJ Styles in an Extreme Rules match. Let's have that as our opening fixture. Let's have who's Charlotte Flair feuding with. Let's have a tag team. Let's go. Let's have Charlotte Flair and Asuka go up against Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss also in an Extreme Rules match in the main event for a tag team match. Promo. Let's give The Rock a promo. I think that's a good idea. And we'll go. Let's go Roman Reigns up against. I wish we could do triple threat matches. Let's go Stone Cold Steve Austin up against John Cena, also in an Extreme Rules match. So we're going to have a Extreme Rules themed show this week. I think that'll be good fun. High school, we'll go Thunderdome. Whoop, cancel. Let's go stage. Book all the high quality stuff. Power cards. We're not going to be. I think we're going to have to break Asuka's promise this week, unfortunately, just because Beth Phoenix is injured and we can't bring her back. So, let's buy the Health Star card and let's spend it on. Who should we spend it on? Let's spend it on Batista, so when he comes back, he'll be fully healed. So let's book this show. We've got AJ Styles and Seth Rollins opening the match in an Extreme Rules match. We've got, what's the name? Trish Stratus doing a promo. We've got Steve Austin against John Cena in an Extreme Rules match. Actually, let's change this. Let's go Hell in a. Yeah, let's go TLC in the main event, I reckon. Because I think Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, if I'm not mistaken, have talents for TLC matches. So let's do that. And then let's do Hell in a Cell in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's good. Okay, so to go over the game, we've got AJ Styles and Seth Rollins in Extreme Rules match. In the opener, Trish Stratus doing a promo. Steve Austin going up against John Cena in a Hell in a Cell match. And then we've got The Rock doing a promo. And then we've got the tag team of Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks up against Charlotte Flair and Asuka in the main event in a TLC match. Confirmed. Now, we're going to simulate this first match with Seth Rollins coming out on top with a good match. Trish Stratus is going to done a fantastic promo. And then I think we should we spectate this match or the tag team match? I am curious. Let's simulate this match. I think we'll simulate both actually. With Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out as a winner in an amazing match. The rivalry is now level 3. The Rock will do an excellent promo because he's The Rock. I'm going to simulate this match as well, with the team of Charlotte Flair and Asuka coming out on top in a great match. Hopefully we can overthrow Raw this week. Another WWE title match opening the show, with Drew coming out on top. I believe he's the new champion with an amazing match. Carmella doing a self promo, which was excellent. Cameron Grimes versus Eric in a normal match. Cameron Grimes coming out on top on this occasion in a mediocre match. Tony Storm doing an excellent promo. And we've got the tag team of Akira Tozawa and Austin Theory up against Dexter Lumis and Big E. Just a normal match, with Austin Theory and Akira Tozawa getting the match this week. So I think we won the ratings this week. No injuries to report. That is good. Any injuries on the Raw side of things? So we gained 20,000 fans this week, so that's really good for us. And we gained $67,000. And we got the To the Moon power card. I'm not sure what that one does, but we're going to continue. How many fans did Raw gain? They gained 18,000, so we won this week, which is good. They also gained $140,000 to their ranking, so this is where we stand at the moment. Do we go one more week? I think we go one more week. Now we're in Nashville, Tennessee, 2 weeks till SummerSlam. We're going to extend Roman Reigns' contract. I can do that. Easy peasy. Trish Stratus going to extend your contract. Absolutely. That was not a problem. Bianca Belair. Okay. I'm sorry, Asuka. So she is not happy with us. New logistics veteran crew. We will purchase that. Let's have a look at the roster. Shayna Baszler, that could be an interesting one. Yeah, let's get Shayna Baszler so she can go up against Trish Stratus. What about Legends? Goldberg, Ric Flair. Interesting. To the Moon. What does that one does? Only usable on superstars with popularity less than 60, plus 15's popularity to a superstar after their next match. That is interesting. I think we do. What's the Commissioner Gold? Do not put Sasha Banks in a match this week. That I can do. Now The Undertaker and Beth Phoenix are back. Let's think about this. I think we go the double title shot this week. Let's go Brock Lesnar up against The Undertaker in a title match. In a Hell in a Cell match. For the title. Actually, scratch that. That's a terrible idea because both of them are like near injury. So we go promo, I reckon. Undertaker calling out Brock Lesnar. And then we'll go in the opening match. We'll do Alexa Bliss up against Beth Phoenix for the SmackDown Women's title. Let's do a tables match. Done. Who's in good shape? AJ Styles. Let's go AJ Styles up against Seth Rollins. That would be good. Boost the popularity there. Mid-card. Mid-card, mid-card, mid-card. Let's go Trish Stratus up against Shayna Baszler in a Hell in a Cell match. And then in the main event, let's go... What's Roman Reigns doing? He isn't doing anything at the moment. Who can we bring in? Let's bring in... Let's bring in the ultimate... No, let's bring in Shawn Michaels for Roman Reigns. Where are you, Shawn? There you are. And let's do a Hell in a Cell match, and then let's do a TLs. Let's just do an Extreme Rules match for those guys. So I think we've got a good card here. Let's book all the appropriate bits and pieces. Let's give that to AJ Styles. Hang on, cancel. Give the To the Moon card to Shayna Baszler. So after her match, her popularity will increase by 15. I think this is a good card. We've got Beth Phoenix up against Alexa Bliss in a tables match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. We've got Seth Rollins calling out AJ Styles. We've got Trish Stratus, I think, making her debut up against Shayna Baszler in an Extreme Rules match. We've got The Undertaker calling out Brock Lesnar, and our main event, we've got Roman Reigns up against Shawn Michaels making his return in the Hell in a Cell match. We're going to confirm this, and I will be back in a second. Oh no, it's loaded straight away. That is good. We're going to... Actually, let's spectate this tables match. Okay guys, so another crash occurred, so we're not going to be watching the match, unfortunately, so we're just going to simulate at this stage. And we've got Beth Phoenix retaining her championship in an OK match up against Alexa Bliss. And I believe we just saw another injury to Beth Phoenix. We've got Seth Rollins up against AJ Styles. Continuing their rivalry, which is good. Mid-card Extreme Rules match, Shayna Baszler up against Trish Stratus. With Trish Stratus coming out on top in a mediocre match, apparently. The Undertaker called out Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar in an excellent promo. Rivalry has grown to level 4. Roman Reigns up against Roman Reigns. Why can't I talk? Shawn Michaels beats Roman Reigns in a great Roman... Oh my god, I cannot talk. You saw what happened on screen. That's exactly what happened. Carmella beats Dana Brooke in a good match. Pete Dunne does alright as well. Natalya up against Toni Storm in the mid-card. Natalya retains her championship in a mediocre match. Drew McIntyre calls out MVP. The promo was excellent. And a tag team match again between Big E, Dexter Lumis, Akira Tozawa and Austin Theory, with Austin Theory and Akira Tozawa winning that one. So I believe Beth Phoenix is out for 2 weeks again with another injury. We're going to continue. Hopefully we can get 11,000 fans is what we got this week, and we gained $141,000. Still ranked behind Raw at this stage. They also gained 11,000 fans. I think we won this week. but they've got a lot more money than we do. So we're only 31,000 fans behind, but with one of our champions out again, which is really annoying. In Portland, Oregon, we're actually going to do one more. I'm sorry, Bianca Belair. Sounds good, Alexa. I can do that for you. Okay, so we've got 1 week until... 1 week until SummerSlam. I think we need to do... Undertaker needs to do a self-promo, I think. No, scratch that. That's a terrible idea. Let's have in the main event, let's have these two have a Hell in a Cell match. Hopefully, we can get a winner for the Universal Championship. Stamina-wise, Edge up against Rey Mysterio. I think that's a good idea. Let's have them opening the show. Let's go tag team match. Okay. And let's have another tag team match in the middle. Okay, one-on-one match. Let's go Alexa Bliss up against Trish Stratus, because I think that's Alexa Bliss up against Bianca Belair in a Extreme Rules match. And then we go promos. Let's give Shawn Michaels a promo, and let's give Stone Cold Steve Austin a promo. Show logistics. Nope, back. Sorry, free agents. Elias, Ricochet, Naomi. That's an interesting one. No, we won't sign Naomi. Free agents. Sorry, legends, no. What is the commissioner goal? Book our least popular available superstar. Alright, let's do it. I'm not sure that, I think it might be Bianca Belair, but anyway, let's continue. We've got our last week before SummerSlam, we've got a tag team match between Batista and Rey Mysterio up against AJ Styles and Edge, with the team of Edge and AJ Styles coming over the top in a great match with a level 1 rivalry coming up there. Shawn Michaels does an excellent promo. Trish Stratus versus Bianca Belair in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Bianca Belair coming out on top there in an okay match. Stone Cold Steve Austin doing a great promo, gaining us 5,000 fans. And now Brock Lesnar up against The Undertaker in a one-on-one Hell in a Cell match. The Undertaker retains his championship in a classic. Now we've got Cameron Grimes up against Eric. Cameron Grimes coming over the top as the winner in a tables match. Natalya up against Toni Storm. Natalya going over the top in that promo. Akira Tozawa up against Drew McIntyre in a one-on-one mid-card match, with Drew McIntyre winning that one. in an okay match. Carmella doing a self-promo, which was excellent. And in the main event, they've got Dexter Lumis up against Austin Theory in an Extreme Rules match, with Austin Theory coming out on top in a great match. So I believe we won this week in terms of the ratings. So we gained 40,000 fans this week, and we gained $52,000. So a good show from us this week. We met the commissioner goal, which is always good. And Raw only gained 4,000 fans this week. So I believe that put us again over the top. We're now in the lead again by 5,000 fans. Beth Phoenix, I believe, is still injured. The Undertaker retained his championship. And now we are at SummerSlam in Dallas, Texas. Triple H is having his buddy not... Undertaker wants a rest. That is not happening, Undertaker. I'm sorry. Sorry, Undertaker. We have some work to do. Moderate decrease from that. Okay. Now. I'm going to purchase that. Let's just check the free agents before we hop in to the pay-per-view. Lacey Evans, I love Lacey Evans, but I'm not signing you for $153,000. Sign Legends. So we've done a good job to get in front of the schedule and run in this week. We're going to worry about that next week. Thank you for watching up to this point. We're going to do the SummerSlam pay-per-view in the next episode, and I'll catch up with you at the beginning of SummerSlam. Thanks. Bye.